Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's check out Made in Abyss Binary Star Falling into Darkness, running on the PlayStation 4, although I'm actually running on the PlayStation 5, but there is no native PlayStation 5 version, so we're playing the PlayStation 4 version. Let's see, I don't know how much of this stuff matters. Probably this needs to go up. Almost always a guarantee that the sensitivity is too low in the game. Okay, that seems fine. Alright, Hello Abyss and the Deep in Abyss. Okay, so we actually have to play this one first. I don't even know why they give you the choice of the other one then.
"1,900 years ago, a huge pit was discovered on a remote island in the southern sea of Belaruska. With a diameter of around 1,000 meters, its depth remains unknown. To this day, no one has ever seen the bottom of the Great Pit. In a world where nearly everything has been uncovered and explored, it is the sole remaining unconquered castle. The Great Pit has a captivating power that sometimes takes hold of a person and refuses to let go. Valuable and dangerous primeval creatures, mysterious relics beyond comprehension. A city of gold set to rest in the far reaches of the Netherworld. For the past 1,900 years, all of these things and more have been luring people to venture into its depths. With a spirit of adventure for the unknown and countless legends luring them on, the Abyss has swallowed up enough lives to be worthy of its name. The peculiar force field in the Abyss prevents its observation from above ground. Therefore, surveying is carried out in person. The surveyors, each chasing the dream of striking it rich, would deliver their reports to the surface from deep inside the Abyss by launching mail balloons. Those who challenged the giant pit began to be referred to as cave raiders. Right around the time that name stuck, their bases on the surface grew so large they surrounded the entire circumference of the pit. The city they eventually formed in time became Orth, the place people call home.
Oh boy, there's that Unreal Engine texture filtering.
She started to climb the path of becoming a white whistle by discovering a special grade relic. That's how future generations will find out the story about today's cave raiding.
This again. There she goes.
That's right. It's already begun. The adventures of the legendary cave raider Rico!
No, no, no. It's a bit much to call yourself a legendary cave raider when you're just a red whistle.
Huh? Are you sure about that? All the white whistles started as red whistles. So why would it be weird for me to be a legendary cave raider?
White whistles are admirable. I mean, they're the heroes of the country. But admiring them isn't exactly the same as wanting to be one.
Huh? Why not? They don't have any depth limit, you know. They're truly the best of the best among us cave raiders!
It's a bit too much for me. But you want to be a white whistle, right?
Yup! From the moment I made a white whistle, I'll go all out! And make a ton of legends! For today's cave raiding, we get to go deeper, right? And then, deeper in the next one! I keep on doing that. It's just a matter of time before I become a white whistle!
A matter of time?
Setting that white whistle stuff aside, I just want to hurry up and become a blue whistle. And then my goal is to become a moon whistle.
Uh-huh. When you're a moon whistle, you are, of course, going to aim to become a black whistle, right?
Well, most likely, I won't try to become a black whistle.
What? But if you don't become a black whistle, you can't become a white whistle, the highest rank!
It's okay. Rather than be a black whistle, I have something else I want to do.
Something you want to do?
Hey, you three! Are you guys even listening?
Ah!
Well, were you listening?
Of course! I was really listening.
Oh, then in that case, come over here, Rico.
Alright, that seems about right for the sensitivity. Oh, she moves slow.
If you were really listening to me, you should be able to answer my question.
Yes.
Well then, answer me. Why is it that cave raiders who venture in the abyss never return home?
That's the curse of the abyss.
Because on the return trip, they get affected by the curse of the abyss.
That is correct. We were reviewing the curse of the abyss. This time, listen up. As long as we are human, there is no way to escape the curse of the abyss. During the return trip from the abyss, a cave raider experiences intense afflictions to their body. These are called strains. This mysterious phenomenon of unknown origin is also called the curse of the abyss. The strains become more and more severe the deeper down you go. Strains encountered while ascending from the depth's first layer to the surface are mild dizziness and nausea. From the second layer to the first layer are intense nausea, headaches, and numbness of the extremities. From the third layer, in addition to the other effects, complications include losing your sense of balance as well as visual and auditory hallucinations. From the fourth layer, intense pain throughout the body and bleeding from every orifice. From the fifth layer, the loss of all senses, resulting in confusion and self-harm. Returning from the sixth layer means the loss of your humanity, or even death. The strain of ascending from the seventh layer is certain death. But don't worry, you guys, the Red Whistles, will descend up to 400 meters. In other words, you'll still be within the depths of the first layer. The strains you'll feel are mild dizziness and nausea. You won't feel much after you acclimate to them. Alright. Regarding our upcoming cave raiding, I've divided the area up and assigned everyone a spot. You're unlikely to face much danger from primeval creatures and falling, but just in case, don't forget to pack your whistles and smoke screens. That's all. Any questions?
Very well. I have something to say, too. There's just one thing I want to say. Those with whistles shouldn't think they're going out there simply to learn. Be mindful that you are students of the Guild's orphanage. Strive to earn as much as you can. Do not shame your parents, who fell so nobly. Oh, there is one more thing.
That makes two things.
That makes two things.
That's two things.
Helping yourself to relics is strictly forbidden. Relics provide valuable income to the orphanage. So pocketing them is inexcusable. No matter the punishment, I don't want to hear any complaints.
He knows it was me. Was it the star compass, the scale umbrella, or the sun sphere?
Next time, the culprit will suffer more than simply being strung up naked. Keep that in mind.
Oh, she doesn't know.
What's that?
It's nothing.
I will personally go over each of your goals this mission. Whenever you are ready, come see me to hear your mission.
No, I'm right here anyway.
Alright, today you will be cave raiding solo at about the same spot as last time, from 150 meters. Yes, Rico? What is it?
Please assign me someplace deeper? Please?
That's a brazen request. Tell me, why exactly does one go cave raiding?
Oh, because there's a pit out there?
No, it's because it's your job. This kind of thing is why you're still wetting the bed. To begin with, if you were to go down 400 meters with your current level of experience, simply heading back up again would be all you could handle. You're used to the spot I've assigned you. That should allow you to cave raid more efficiently. Am I wrong?
Well, I want to quickly build up experience at deeper depths. To become a white whistle as soon as I can, and then I want to catch up to my mother. I'll descend down as far as she did, and then...
Not this time. But, alright. Let's see just how determined you are. If your haul at tomorrow's cave raid is assessed to be the most valuable among all the red whistles, then I'll consider it for next time.
Understood.
Well then, investigate the assigned area and bring back 10 relics.
Okay, get Jirio's approval to explore deeper. 10 relics. Okay. Can we talk? No, we can't talk. You can save in your room by approaching the books. Classroom, director's office, Rico's room. Shiggy's room? What's over here?
Rico cave raiding. Lucky. You'll get bigger and bigger, Kiwi. Soon you'll be able to go cave raiding. For now, please watch our home. Okay.
Oh, okay, so there's no prompt for the ability to talk to somebody. You just walk up to him and hit the button?
I wonder where I start. Around the ruins of the windmill, I think about 200 meters deep.
Looks like we still won't be cave raiding on our own yet. Somewhere around 130 meters?
What is it? Hurry up and go cave raiding.
Have I made myself clear? Helping yourself to relics is strictly forbidden. Next time, the culprit will suffer more than simply being strung up naked. Keep that in mind.
Yes.
Okay, director's office. Nothing here for me. Okay, guess we're going down. Embark. Do I not have equipment to manage? Change the item being used while moving the right stick by holding R1. In order to use an item, set it in your item ring in the status screen. Stamina is used for dashing and attacking and other actions. You cannot perform some actions when you don't have enough stamina. You can check the map of the Abyss in this screen. Map movement locations and event areas have icon indicators. You can place stickers on the map to note rare items and dangerous enemies. They will reset once you move back to Orth. You can check your status and change equipment here. Increase your stats with clothing and accessories, and weapons can be equipped with the item ring. just some standard equipment look like? So you can craft items in this screen by using materials. You can create weapons, consumables, and even food. Is this stuff I have, or is this stuff that exists that I... Yeah, I don't have some of this for sure. It's just stuff that exists that I know about. Okay, so, just a pickaxe. The pickaxe swings slowly but deals high damage. Attacking will cause stamina to be used. Here you can harvest plants growing in the abyss, within the abyss. You can also harvest fruits growing on trees. There are many primeval creatures living in the abyss. Sometimes it is crucial to run away from particularly dangerous ones. Certain primeval creatures can be baited with food, and smoke signals can be used to avoid detection. Press and hold L2 to lock onto a nearby enemy. You can swing, or you can switch targets by pressing R3. You can approach defeated primeval creatures to dismantle them, obtaining food ingredients or other materials by doing so. Keep in mind that the bodies of slain creatures will vanish over time. Assuming if I have a rope, I can use that. It's weird to see PlayStation 4 games constructed, you know, kind of with the same scope as a Switch game. I mean, it's like this little tiny area with a very straightforward path, you know, on a system that's, you know, significantly more powerful. You can excavate precious materials within the abyss at mines. Here you will find items such as relics and materials. I swear that some of the, like some of these dust elements or air elements, I mean, they're only animated at like, I mean, that's definitely less than 20 frames. It's kind of a weird decision. Even though the game's running at 60. You can climb or descend down certain ledges and walls. Increase your climb skills to move along the wall faster. Get close to the wall and to climb it, press triangle to go down and press circle the circle button to jump down. It gives you 2 buttons to go down. When moving on a wall, stamina will not regenerate. You can recover stamina by eating food. Is that what it wants me to do, is to go up there? Oh, I see. I'm starting to feel sick if I move up too much. I think that's what's going on there. Yeah, Made in Abyss is like a really fascinating world and story. Obviously, the engine has some problems here and there. It's just that everything happens to children in this world because, you know, adults have a hard time dealing with the, or harder time dealing with the effects of the abyss, which, you know, make you sick and all sorts of nasty things. So at least the premise is that, you know, you send children in to do some exploring and gathering because the body's more resilient. And like this world is filled with like, you know, incredibly cruel adults. Like, no qualms with doing, you know, very, very destructive and mean things to children. So it's a definitely very strange dichotomy of elements. It's like if Lord of the Rings was like a horror. Any ascension triggers the curse of the abyss. More serious strains are encountered the deeper you dive, affecting actions. Yeah, so just because you can climb doesn't necessarily mean you should, because you suffer consequences if you climb from a lower elevation to a higher one. Well, I just climbed back to where I was. What the heck? Am I supposed to climb up now? Okay, now it's just a big circle. Yeah. Am I supposed to go down? Yeah, boy, this engine is it is certainly a thing. I had no idea it was this glitchy. That's super surprising. I mean, it's the Unreal Engine. We're not talking about some weird custom engine. Quicker press L1 twice to dodge. This consumes stamina, but you won't take damage while dodging. Oh, well, good. Tell me that while I'm in the middle of getting hurt. It's a lot game. Do I have rope? I have a fishing pole. What are these graphics? So weird. That's a wall that does not exist. Okay. Maybe it's just because it's running on the PlayStation 4 or the PlayStation 5. It's a little glitchy. I don't know. This game does not run stable at all. I mean, there are definitely texture problems everywhere. Oh, this is too far up. What was it with that goal? Cannot seem to reach it. Boy, of course, having so few places to go, it's surprisingly easy to get lost. Or at least to not know where I'm supposed to be headed exactly. I mean, I've been up there, I think. Is there anything over here? Broken nail board. Boy, it's so weird how much pop-in there is. It's like this is, I mean, it's like this game was running on a Switch. more hungry when you take certain actions, and as time passes. As your hunger increases, it will affect your stamina. Be sure to eat often. You can cook once you've gathered ingredients. Raising your cooking skill will add more dishes to your repertoire. So I just do that here. Crafting. I can make tail meat. Stick miso. This is a map movement point. Areas that have been traveled to before will have their map names displayed. When traveling, health and fullness will be reduced according to the difference in depth. If you do not have enough of either, you will not be able to travel. Ugh, look at that thing. Can't really even get close to it. Can I sneak around? Guess not. You really can't go very high, very quickly at all. don't have a melee weapon or anything. I think got some range. Let's see, 197 meters. Seems kind of far. What was my limit supposed to be? 40? It's 553 meters, okay, it's even deeper. 10 relics. Have I even gotten a single one? I don't think I have. Oh, head to the location where? Boy, fast-paced game this is not. Where's this location? I have no idea. It's my map. I have no idea. I don't see a bang anywhere. I guess I go to where this whistle is? I don't know.
super heavy. It's super heavy. Oh, yeah. I'll get Nat to help. Hey! Nat! 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 Where are you? Hey! If you're there, then say something! Crimson Splitjaw! What's it doing up this far in the abyss? Nat! Oh no! Is that blood? It's going to eat him! Oh crap! I gotta
your backpack is over capacity, your actions will be limited. Start your backpack to make sure you don't go over capacity. Let me sort out my backpack.
My arm is broken? Oh, it's not broken. It moves just fine.
What cuties.
Petrified trees are melted. I wonder what that light was. Maybe it was all in my head, but I feel like whatever drove that snake away was answering my plea for help. Maybe it was even my own personal knight in shining armor or something. I have to find out what it was. Gotta look a little bit further. I have to see it with my own eyes. Well, your stamina goes down pretty quick, but it does regenerate quick too. Self-made rope. Mail balloons. I have a hatchet? No, I don't have a hatchet. So much for that. That kid? I don't remember there being a kid who looked like this in the Red Whistles. Hello there! Huh? 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 No way! He's not breathing! I have to hurry and resuscitate him! Huh? He feels... He's not human! Machine? Wow! This is big! Never seen anything like this before! He's still warm. Must have been moving until just a moment ago. What fuel does he run on? Will food work? I mean, he's built like a human after all. But still, where did he come from? I was somewhat able to bring him here, but I can't go any farther.
Hey, Rico! Are you okay, Rico? Did that big snake thing come over this way?
Nat. Good. I'm glad you're okay.
What the heck happened to you? Were you attacked?
Uh-huh. But that snake fled down the cliff. I think we're safe now.
Okay, that stupid thing trashed almost all the relics that I collected. But I guess maybe that's what saved me from being eaten.
Nat. So he absolutely doesn't remember that I saved him.
By the way, Rico, what is this? Did you kill him?
Gee, no. I found him passed out and carried him here, but it seems he isn't human.
What? Really?
Hey, Nat, let's take him back together. Help me.
What? That's such a troublesome thing to do. First of all, this kid, who in the world is he?
Well, it's kind of a long story.
So he is a robot or a relic or something? It's really hard to believe, but he isn't normal for sure. Even though it's you talking, he really is right here in front of us.
Why do you always doubt my words?
Taking him home means it's a secret from Leader, right?
Of course.
If he is a relic, you would be stealing again, you know. Wait a minute, Rico. Let me think about it. I gave it some thought. I know you won't stop even if I told you. So in that case, I will help you. But do you think it's okay to move him already?
Yeah, let's carry him.
Yeah, let's carry him. Bring him to my room without anyone noticing. I'll hold his hands, so... Nat, can you get his legs? Alright. First, let's do some research on this robot boy.
Rico, what are you gonna do with that robot?
First, I'll do some research. After that, let's show Shiggy and think of what to do together.
How did the cave raiding go, Rico?
About that, I have something to discuss with you, Shiggy.
Discuss? Wonder what troublesome thing it is this time.
Welcome back, Rico. I have something I want you to help with later too, Kiwi. Okay.
Looks like you made it back safe. How did the cave raiding go?
About that.
Yes, Rico? What is it?
How did the cave raiding go, Rico?
About that, I have something to discuss with you, Shiggy.
Discuss? Wonder what troublesome thing it is.
Okay, nothing new. Alright, why don't we stop it there? This is audap. You've been watching Made in Abyss, Binary Star Falling into Darkness, running on the PlayStation 5, although this is the PlayStation 4 version. There is no made of PlayStation 5 version. Yeah, I'm a little surprised the scope is so tiny. Obviously, this is not the a gigantic budget game. It seems like it's a mid-tier game, which actually kind of surprises me since Made in Abyss is a fairly big property. Or at least it's I don't know, maybe it's a mid-tier property in the manga and anime world. I don't know. It seems like it's popular. This first part is just kind of a retelling with the game engine of the first part of the manga and the anime, if you're more familiar with that. Nothing too surprising here as far as the plot's concerned. The gameplay's okay. It's not like a top-tier game or anything. But I think it's serviceable. I do wish that these areas were bigger and felt a little bit more expansive. But it is early in the game, so maybe that doesn't become the case, and we start seeing something a little bit bigger on the horizon. But yeah, I mean, check it out. I think it's on sale right now. So you can save a little money on it, and I guess it does expand the world of Made in Abyss beyond the manga and the anime. It was written by the original author, so you can expect some canon material in here. So yeah, check it out for sure. I don't know if this would be a really good game for people that are not fond of this world already or not familiar with the world of Made in Abyss. Like I said, the game's just okay. It is very much a Spy Chunsoft game. In that the gameplay is not necessarily great, but over time, usually their games, you grow attached to either the characters or the story, or you have like some sort of level up system with your character, and you build them up that way, and that's how the games become addicting. Very much their MO as far as game design. We'll play more of this as time goes on. I think this is something I'd be interested in. We'll see if that's the case as we continue forward. But check it out if you like. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching, and we'll see you at the next stream.